Good morning, everyone. So my name is Sylvia Ross again, here on Cooking Time. So I just wanted to give you a hands up. So for today's morning's breakfast, I know everybody's comment on saying, oh, breakfast is just a yogurt, a shake, or something simple like cereal. But that's not really what studies have shown. If you want to lose some weight, the most important thing is to start like a king. Your day starts like that around 10 o'clock in the morning, and then you move along around lunchtime, which could be around like 12, 1 o'clock or so forth, and then you can eat like a prince, and in the nighttime you just settle yourself just eating like a poor. So we're gonna have liver today. And why liver? So as you can see, I have some powders here. I have sea salt. Actually, this is Himalaya salt. I have some cumin, and I have some nice mustard powder from India. All these products are in there. The liver, I just literally bought it. It is actually from a pasteurized cow, and it's actually from Hemlock Farms. So I just want to give you a hands up if you guys live in Westchester County. It's a very nice farm, and I would say that, yeah, definitely it's just beautiful. I bought the whole entire liver. So for studies, and not to say that's like a paleo diet that we having right now, but this is actually something that you should have once every week or every other week, okay? Not necessarily every day. It's not that healthy for you like that. So what is liver? Really, liver, it's so substantial nutrient. It contains iron, zinc, copper. It's very high in vitamin A, folic acid. It may have some other nutrients on there that it actually helps you overall. Studies shown that even it helps from Alzheimer's to even arthritis. So make sure that you have some of this at least once a week or every other week. It's just very good. I already put it in just a little teaspoon of this, teaspoon of that, and of course just pinch. Just really depends on how you like it. This is salt. Okay, why I want actually salt? I do have to say about salt. You can use the real salt, Himalaya salt, and sea salt. The only difference of the three, I would say, is the Himalaya and real salt. They come from the mountains, so they're ancient. I do have real salt, by the way, downstairs. I just put it on here in this container, but it's actually real salt, which is similar to Himalayan salt. The only difference of real salt is just comes from Utah. Himalaya comes from the Himalayas, obviously, so it's very, very Pakistan, so it's far, far from here. We'll say cumin is very good for you, contains a lot of potential antioxidants for your body, as well as mustard. I would say that just a little bit, just make sure that you have a little substances. You want to kind of have nice mixture, so this is what we're doing. Again, I did recommend you before to look at different aspects of your meats. I will have to show you, so let me show you over here. Make sure always cook yourself and use ceramic. Ceramic is one of the safest pots as it is. The chemicals do not pass through as you using other equipments. And then I'm going to be using actually for today ghee. All right, ghee is so good, organic, grass fed. And we're going to use just a little tablespoon. All right, we're going to put a medium, small, not so much. Lower that, close that, put this apart. Okay, so we're going to be, sorry about that, continue doing some mixes. So the pad has already around it. Now, this pot can get very, very hot, so make sure you're going too low. All right. So after that, we're gonna make sure that we add the whole liver in pieces. Now, I won't use the metal for this. I will be using actually nice cartoon. So let me just show you over here. I'm gonna wash my hands as well. Make sure that every step of it, always wash your hands. I do use nice kind of essential oils with soap. All right, and dry my hands and make sure that everything is all set. From this section, as you can see, I have water here with salt, because this is the way how you're supposed to be cleaning your vegetables. They're all organic, so produce. However, you always want to make sure that you actually clean them very well. Leave them for 15 minutes and it should be it. So today is actually typical food from my country. I'm from Ecuador. We call it, you know, like a bistec de liver. So it is like a stew of liver. So right now I'm just putting on there. It's supposed to be already start cooking. But I want to make sure that you can put typical sweet plantains. And yeah, so they all wash, by the way. You need to wash all your vegetables. Must do all the time, because you don't know where they can come in from. Now, if you can see, I used a glass clay board, so cutting board basically. This is actually better for this. I'm sorry, I'm losing on my names of these things. But here I have this cutting board and it's glass and they have different colors. You will be seeing that on my cooking that I'm gonna be using different things. So like I have different colors for, you know, fruits and vegetables, but this kind of vegetables is the same, so therefore in the same color it is. I definitely use for meats and things like that, all separate. They all have coated different glass because I do not want to cause any cross-contamination. It's essential that we have to be aware of that because we do not want to get sick while we're eating, right? So any questions? I do actually have my video camera today is actually Dr. Rost. He's an amazing doctor. He's a podiatrist. He actually practiced at 131 Orchard Road, Briarcliff Manor. He is a very amazing podiatrist. He does actually utilizes a lot of holistic techniques, so you can actually make sure get a touch of them. His number is 914-882-2326. You can reach out to him. He's just an amazing doctor. What can I say? He does a lot of things, and he little part-time. He helps me with his videos, so check him out. We'll say, I think he does also videos, and he talks and he can recommend right now with the situation that it's going on. Like you see in the news, doctors can be talking to you from the house, from your nice comfortable zone. So for this, for today, I'm actually having a little bit more of this, and I'm gonna put it in a container. Separate it from this. This is going to be baked. I do have the stove right here, so they're gonna be baked. And one of the things that I can say is I use a convection. Make sure that everything is clean and organized at all times. And wash my hands again. And Always make sure that you clean up your hands at all times, even if you're using something different. But this is a very amazing ways of cooking. Okay, and also for hygiene, and you don't want to get sick. Okay, so let's just put it up here.